Today's question of the week is as follows. I just want to know, what are the most important things I need to do if I am in a car accident that's not my fault and I am injured? Is there a checklist of things I should have in case I need to file a lawsuit later? There are probably many things that I could recommend that you do, but I want to give you a concise list of the things that I think are important if you're involved in an automobile accident and you're injured. First of all, do not move the vehicles involved, or at least don't move your vehicle if you have control over that. Don't move your vehicles from their final point of rest unless you have to do so for safety's sake. The second thing that I would recommend to you is that you do not make any statements to the opposing drivers or anyone in the who you think might be at fault on the other side as to how the accident happened or why the accident happened. The third thing that I would recommend that you do is that you call in the law enforcement, local law enforcement agency, or have someone do that on your behalf and make sure that the accident is reported to local law enforcement. The fourth thing that I would recommend that you do or have done on your behalf is that you exchange information with the other drivers involved in the accident. You need to exchange name, address, telephone number, driver's license numbers, vehicle license numbers, and you need to get their proof of insurance if they will give it to you, and or information about what type of liability insurance they have on their particular vehicle. The fifth thing that I would recommend is if you do have a digital camera or a camera on your iPhone or your BlackBerry or whatever cell phone you happen to carry, that you take photographs of the accident scene from at least 4 different directions that show the area of the impact of the vehicles. Also, I would recommend that you take pictures of all the vehicles involved in the accident, 4 views of each vehicle that was involved in the accident. So you'll show the front, back, and both sides of each vehicle. The next thing I would recommend, the sixth thing I would recommend, is that once the dust is cleared from the accident, that you notify your own personal insurance carrier that you have been involved in an accident. You should seek, the next thing you should do is you should immediately seek medical treatment for your injuries. You may be asking, why would I want to immediately run out and go to the doctor? You need to do it for 2 reasons. Number one, first of all, for your own health and welfare, to get yourself checked out to determine the nature and extent of your injuries and to get proper medical care. The second reason that you need to get immediate medical attention is to document your injuries for purposes of a potential personal injury claim. Every day of the week, insurance companies or opposing litigants argue that the person bringing a personal injury claim must not have been injured if they delay their medical treatment in any fashion. The last and most important thing that I would recommend you doing if you're involved in an automobile accident and you're injured is to immediately contact an attorney who is experienced in handling personal injury cases. You can rest assured that from the beginning of a claim or potential claim with the insurance company, on the other side is going to have their lawyers and their adjusters working on the case. You need to have a competent personal injury attorney reviewing your case and giving you advice that will benefit you. I've been practicing law for over 26 years. I've handled hundreds of personal injury claims involving automobile accidents. I would be glad to review your case with you. I offer a free initial consultation. There's no obligation. There will be no sales pitch or high pressure. I'll be glad to give you my honest opinion about your potential claim. If you want me to represent you, I'll be glad to represent you if you have a good case. And I only represent people on a contingency fee basis, meaning if I don't recover anything for you, there's no fee and no expenses charged to you. I hope to hear from you soon and hope you have a great week.
Get your life back. Call the law offices of T. Verner Smith for a free consultation. 423-1888. 423-1888.